With the next anniversary banner fast approaching, there are a ton of exciting choices on the horizon. If you're wondering who's worth your pulls, or if you're looking to get the most value out of your resources, this video is for you. We're gonna break down the up-and-coming characters, revisit some top-tier picks, and talk about who's really worth your hard-earned pulls in Wuthering Waves. Let's dive in. First up, we just had Carlotha's animations get leaked by the Game Awards, and wow, they look absolutely stunning. And if you're tempted by the current banners, it might be worth holding off and saving for Carlotha instead. She's confirmed to be a Arrow character, and based on the leaks, she could be a future game changer. And speaking of new characters, we're also getting Ciaconna, the first premium Arrow erosion resonator. Let's talk about her first. Ciaconna is designed around Arrow erosion reactions, and she's set to become the core enabler for future reaction-based teams. Think about how Phoebe revolutionized Spectral Frazzle teams and made Zani one of the best DPS units in the game. Ciaconna is expected to have a similar impact. If you're planning to pull for Carlotha later, she will likely synergize, then grabbing Ciaconna now is a no-brainer. She'll lay the foundation for that team. Next, let's talk about Carlotta. If you saw my 2.3 tier list video that I posted recently, you'll know she's sitting firmly at the top. Her kit is incredibly simple to use, but don't let that fool you. She still dishes out some of the highest damage in the game. She parries great with characters like Brent, Jinshi, or Cantarella, but even if you don't have them, she still works fine with Tao Chi, Yang Yang, or Sanghua. If you need a reliable DPS, Carlotta is a top tier pull. Changli is an incredibly flexible character. She can serve either as the main DPS or sub DPS, and she absolutely shines in Wuthering Waves. If that's a game what you're struggling with, she can make a huge difference. While she's solid in Tower of Adversity, her true strength lies in her adaptability. If you can master her rotation, Changli can fit into a ton of team comps and would be a pretty good investment if you plan to pull a future character like Lupa. Then there is Jinshi. Known for her massive damage per screenshot moments, she pairs especially well with Jinshi or Cantarella and is a solid pick for Tower of Adversity. That said, she struggles a bit in Wuthering Waves and gets slightly overshadowed by Carlotta in most scenarios, but if big bursty numbers make you happy, she's still an amazing DPS and worth your pull. Let's talk about Brent. He still remains a solid sub DPS, healer, and shielder. He's a great pick if you're running Changli as your main DPS. Also, he supports Carlotta really well if Jinshi isn't available on your account. His ability to boost skill damage and his powerful sub DPS nuke make him a valuable pull, especially if you need more versatility in your teams. Finally, Rochia. She's a decent sub DPS with good buffs, but right now it's hard to recommend pulling for her. Havoc teams already have strong free-to-play options like Sanghua, especially for Camellia teams. However, Rochia does shine in Wuthering Waves thanks to her excellent enemy grouping potential, so she's not totally off the table, just more of a niche pick. So there you have it, a full breakdown on who's worth pulling in the next banner rotation. If you're still unsure, check out my latest tier list video. Hopefully that will give you a little bit more extra information on making your decision on who you should pull for next. Comment below who you're pulling for and why. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if this video helped, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and help me reach 500 subs. I really appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching and take care.